I have made some changes here, but maybe I'll go back as what it was, similar to this. The problem is the frontal bending, so it's related to the X sources of rotation, and it will add, yes, because it will add to its current movement of the copy location. And so what I need to see is that it must, okay, because it has copy location, I cannot yes, I need offset to be able to move it. So, but then its location is strange. So maybe if I did that, yeah, so I need at least offset to know what's happening here. Okay, so I'll need it to go Z negative. And negative Z is here, is the maximum it will go, will be something like that. And it could also get some maximum on the positive y-axis, why not? Yes, maybe a little less here, a little more here actually. And then this weight is a bit, now let's see, it doesn't want to, okay, so the offset will cause a lot of trouble. I need to maybe I need to manage it from, so this will be the root location, right? Yes, this will be the root position, because it's not affecting this bone when the leg is behind. It's just when it starts bending forward. I could even change this to something more accurate, like minimum, maybe let's make something like 30 degrees. So it start activating between positive 30 degrees axis rotation from yes, so but of course it's moving wrong, but when the leg, when the thigh when the thigh rotates upwards, then it starts operating about 30 degrees, right, somewhere here between 30 degrees and 180 degrees, which would be here, then it starts acting. Now I just need to change what it's doing. Here, for example, I want this to be here, so negative, the maximum will be negative, maximum transformation for the location will be negative, something like that. And then for the y-axis also need to change something here, and for the x-axis nothing, no need to change this. This is not the case, I guess. And then those waves, of course, are horrible. Now let's see. Yes, of course, there are the problems that it keeps going, so I should map this from the maximum, right? And not the minimum. And not the from the maximum, not from the 90 degrees bending, right? Then when it starts to get back, this bone, yes, but then maybe we want minimum that it always be on the same distance, in a safe distance, right? Yeah, so it will maintain some consistency, right? Except that here we get too much waves. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm try to fix those horrible waves doing something like this. Yes. And now let's see if we got some as you can see, this bone is following without much trouble. Then it starts moving a bit, and this helped a lot. Without this bone, let's just save and like delete. Yeah, you see, so this actually made a big difference in our rig. You see that it can be very tricky to get the helper bones, like in a system like this at least, solve everything in this mechanical way, right? We're moving groups of influence of wave painted vertex groups, so this is not as direct as working with corrective shape keys, but it can help a lot if sometimes we want to prepare the model for corrective shape keys, or to have the rig done without corrective shape keys. So this requires some experimenting. This worked very well for this model. It might not work very well for other models, so it must be adapted every time, each time. But I'm currently satisfied with this result. So there you go, folks. Thanks for watching. If you like this kind of content, please like, subscribe, comment, share, and happy blending. See you around.